How's everybody's day going? I had an early start myself, which could always be beneficial as you get the most time out of the day. Or as they say, the early bird gets the worm, right? The recent question and answer video went very well, a lot of unique questions, so I hope it was as enjoyable as it was for me. I understand many viewers have little interest in Italian or Sicilian Cosa Nostra, and I get it. However, I have a different opinion. With that being said, let's get into it. Francesco Bonura is a Sicilian boss from Uditore in Palermo and a former trusted member of Bernardo Provenzano's inner circle, as well as someone who maintained order and discipline for the Coglianesi. Additionally, he was a defendant in the infamous Maxi trial where he received a 23-year sentence, but was released in November 2020 after only serving 20 years due to pandemic-related health issues. Presently, he's considered one of the most influential bosses within the Sicilian mafia. During the Maxi trial, Tommaso Buscetta referred to him as a valiant mafioso. And in 1992, Bonura was acquitted of a double homicide. Following his release, and in his 70s, instead of going into retirement, he chose a different path, one to regain control of mafia business being conducted in his area. And he managed to take control while operating for a few years under the radar. Nonetheless, last month at the age of 82, Bonura was arrested along with 18 members of the Sicilian mafia. The investigation revealed that he had been holding clandestine meetings in a supermarket bathroom to avoid wiretaps. As a boss, Bonura's objective was concentrating on establishing business relationships with politicians. As he was heard on one wiretap, asking an associate, "Tell me one thing, how are you doing with the city council?" He also managed to infiltrate large companies, such as known pharmacies and car dealerships. But in a display of his old-school mentality and Cosa Nostra values, his son, who happens to be a pharmacist, had lost his cell phone and went to a policeman on the street for help. When Bonura found out, he gave his son a tongue lashing and told him, "You shouldn't have any dealings with these people, but should have instead respected the family traditions."